Hi, my name is Zahda binti Marsimbang and my matric card number is 01DKB19F1026.
Hi, my name is Nabila Natasha binti Amanda Blancha. My matric card number is 01DKB19F1035.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Swanur Aida binti Wahasan. My matric card number is 01DKB19F1027.
Hi, my name is Farhana Farati binti Maksum. My matric card number is 01DKB19F1037.
Today we are going to present about Air Asia Company. Now let's start with introduction. Air Asia Berhad is a Malaysia low-cost airline headquartered near Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. It is the largest airline in Malaysia by fleet size and destinations. Air Asia Group operates scheduled domestic and international flights to more than 165 destinations, spanning 25 countries. Next, what are the issues? The issue for this company is they have been facing a lot of problems since pandemic COVID-19. Due to the situation of our country, Malaysia, or the whole world is now experiencing a terrible thing and it seems to have no end. Therefore, many people will be involved and is impressed. Among them are companies, small or large businesses and employers will be facing major challenges in this situation. Then, who will be affected? First, the company and business. It is because they lack of capital. Second, the employers. They lost their job because they has been let off by their company.
Okay, I will talk about analyze the pros and cons for each solution and decision. For pros, the first solution is pay compensation to those involved. The second solution is due to situation not allowing to leave the country. Okay, the first decision for pros is compensation can be a source for those involved before getting another job. The second decision is salary paid half even if not working. Okay, next, the second solution is due to the situation import goods are more expensive than usual. Okay, next I will talk about cons. For cons, the first solution is to reduce salary costs. Okay, the first decision for cons is hate to lay off worker. The second decision is the high cost maintaining an A-plan engine for every day. Okay, next I will talk about what are the effects on your life or the worker or other people related to the decision made. Okay, there are two categories. The first category is company or business, which is for our group is Air Asia. The second category is the worker. Okay, the first effect for company is losing money due paying high compensation money. Okay, the second effect for company is the budget draft each year cannot be achieved due to the situation. Okay, next I will talk about the effect of worker or employee who had to accept the decision. Okay, the first effect is lost a job and the second effect is losing a financial resources and food resources.
How did the decision work out? Company can invest or sell their share to another company to gain profit, but the price placed must be equal to the demand, because if Air Asia sell at a high price but no one want to buy, there will be losses. Second, do a promotion their product and services to attract customer attention, such as doing at least 40% after the MCO is terminated. MCO is mean movement control order, or during the festive seasons like Hari Raya, Deepavali and Chinese New Year. Because since the MCO or Movement Control Order, Air Asia has no job to fly all over the country and in Peninsular Malaysia. Employees, accept the decision with an open heart because we don't know what will happen in the future. Air Asia is a private company and is the most affected company due to this pandemic seasons. Their profit are 100% from the service of airplane, and flight attendants in Air Asia are also numerous. If Air Asia had to be closed due to this movement control order, they had no other source to pay salaries and bear all their expenses. Therefore, because of this pandemic, Air Asia had to lay off their workers to bear the expenses until the end of this pandemic seasons. Second, in addition, for workers who lost their job can do work part-time to cover the rest of life while conditions do not allow, striving in raising the standard of living again while doing another job like selling nasi lemak or selling in Shopee.
Can the management make any more change? Yes, of course. Company can do the airplane restaurant like Singapore Airlines and viral worldwide. With this, they can open job opportunities to people involved in affected jobs. Second, company can redraft their budget year and also can do a promotion to raise up their profit. For employees, they can do other jobs like GrabFood or Foodpanda to striving their standard life, because we know that GrabFood and Foodpanda is just a general works that we do not have some class or go to school. It just you need a motorcycle and now you can go works. Open their own business, because we know if someone is fired, they will get 3 months salaries and they can use the salaries money to open a business, because as we know that salary of stewards or stewardess is expensive just because of their risk.
We have been under the Movement Control Order (PKP) for almost a year. In fact, not a single country is exempt directly or indirectly from the pandemic of the COVID-19 epidemic. This pandemic has created fear and anxiety among all human beings from a deadly infection. All effort has been and are being made and implemented by the world community to eliminate the spread of COVID-19. Nowadays, one of the most depressing effects is the business operation have to close because there is no profitable demand. PKP has affected their income, especially airlines. I think this is a good decision because we can produce money to survive due to this pandemic. So this will decrease the frustration between workers. In this situation, not only the employees face financial problems, but the founder and CEO also face it to think of ways to continue to save the company and pay the salaries of exiting employees. Since every day we heard that suicide case has increased due to people lost their job and there has no emergency money, and we didn't expect this pandemic will still longer. To conclude, I think the way presented is a good move to save the company and employees from the risk of the company being shut down and further reduce the number of unemployed cases in Malaysia. A less radical but long-term move is to increase productivity with existing assets and employees. When a business suffers losses due to fierce competition and its operating costs erode profits, it can be overcome either by increasing the selling price or reducing its operating costs. But price can only be raised to a certain level. Rising price too highly only causes Asia to lose customers to Emirates and Mars. So, Asia needs to reduce their operating costs. The first thing is to review or terminate such a luxury contract in some parts. We are told that with the termination of the 20 years catering contract, Asia will be able to save up to RM 300 million a year. Other than that, AirAsia should be divided into two companies. If AirAsia remains unchanged, then it is appropriate for AirAsia to create a Malindo-style hybrid flight for domestic flight, and another company is a premium airline for international routes.